And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking out to the northwest. Yes, we have some cloud cover and we have some showers in the area right now. 15 degrees is where we're at. That is our daytime high. We've been there since 3 p.m. Our low was 10 degrees and we hit that at 4 a.m. Winds are out of the northwest. Up top in the upper levels, we do have a westerly component to the flow. So that warmer air mass will eventually be making its way down to the surface. Now, not as hot as what we were looking at last week, but fairly pleasant temperatures, and you'll see that in the 5-day forecast. So temperatures right now, because of that flow at the surface being out of the northwest, we're cooler, and we are seeing a push off of some active weather. We don't have any watches or warnings out for severe weather, but that's not to say we're not going to see any active weather overnight, because we certainly are. We're watching some cells push off the mountains right now, but we don't have that really warm air mass at the surface. So we're not looking at that serious situation that we have been over the last several weeks where thunderstorm activity developed. We had cool air aloft and then really hot temperatures at the surface, and that was really volatile. What we're watching is pockets of low pressure pushing off. Embedded in these pockets are some thunder cells, and we are keeping a track on those right now. There is one that's just between Claresholm and Lethbridge and tracking eastward. We're keeping an eye on that. As we look at the forecaster, we're seeing that it is pushing that moisture activity off the mountains into our areas. It's pushing a little further east the further north you go. It's already making its way towards the Saskatchewan border. But here in the south, we are looking at the clearing skies as we get into tomorrow. Late in the day, we are expecting to see a possibility of a reoccurrence of a thunder shower, but the bulk of the day tomorrow should be sun and cloud mix. And you saw for Wednesday, forecaster wants to put some showers in there. I'm thinking central northern areas, but the south we should be fairly stable as we get past tomorrow and into Wednesday. 15 degrees in St. John's right now. The only active weather warnings that we have out for severe thunderstorm activity is in the Gatineau area, southern Quebec. Severe thunderstorm watch is in effect. Rainy conditions off and on through much of eastern Canada. 23 degrees in Winnipeg. Got some lightning strikes moving through Saskatchewan from a low pressure center in northern Alberta, but the cold front is moving through Saskatchewan and into Manitoba. So that a little bit of active weather there. 27 degrees in Kelowna. Sun and cloud mix on the coast in Vancouver. Up north in Whitehorse and Yellowknife, both of those areas, quite a difference in temperatures, but both those areas saw quite a bit of sunshine today. East Kootenay, you're looking at some evening thunder shower activity. You're already seeing that today in your area. 10 degrees for an overnight low, 23 for a high tomorrow. Sun and cloud mix, and that chance of redeveloping thunder shower activity late in the day. Showers tonight for the Crow's Nest Pass. Sun and cloud mix tomorrow for the bulk of the day. Chance of a late day shower again, leftover instability. Medicine Hat, that shower activity tonight, 10 degrees for a low, and then tomorrow cloud and sun mix for the bulk of the day, but a chance of a late day thunder shower again. And here in Lethbridge, we have a really good chance of seeing a thunder boomer right around 2 a.m. So be aware of that. And then tomorrow, mainly cloudy, afternoon sun and cloud mix, but that chance of redeveloping late day thunder shower activity, although it's not in the graphic here. Just be aware, leftover instability, get up to 20 degrees tomorrow, could trigger a late day thunder shower. And then we get better temperatures as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. Friday and Saturday right now look a little cooler, but still with a fair amount of sunshine attached to it. There's your record temperatures. And just an interesting footnote to those temperatures, 1939 had 2 record highs this week, but also had a record low. So that's pretty unusual for one year to have all that in 1 week. That's it for me. Grab an umbrella tonight because you're going to need it. I'll talk to you tomorrow.